Okay, what's happening, people? ODTV back once again. This time in St. James's Park, and we're just chilling with a couple of special guests. I got Alam on my right. What's going on, Alam? You cool?
Yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Sweet, sweet. And we got Daniel on the left. What's happening, Daniel? All right. Today we're going to talk about. Have you guys heard about the situation in America with that kid, a 14-year-old, Ahmed Mohammed?
Ahmed Mohammed.
Yeah. Have you heard about that?
Nah.
Nice name. Yeah. I wonder why. I'm joking. Represent, man. Represent.
Mohammed Alam Sheikh.
Oh, because he got Mohammed. Why? I'm not making assumptions. Why are you making assumptions?
No, I just meant like
you
nice
guys
name.
better not be making no assumptions either. You know what I'm saying?
I said
anyway.
nice name.
But anyway, that 14-year-old kid in America, Ahmed Mohammed. I can't remember which state it happened, but he made a clock to go take to his school, and I believe that doesn't happen enough, really and truly. You know, in the grand scheme of things. We don't have kids making and inventing things and taking it into school to get, you know, that reassurance and did I do a good job or where did I go wrong, how can I improve this, make this better. That ingenuity, we don't encourage that as it is. This one kid manages to do such a thing, takes it into school, it's a clock that he's made, and what does the school do? They panic and they phone the police and he literally gets arrested because they think it might be a bomb.
Oh, okay.
Now, so you guys had not heard about that situation, nah? Come on, man, this went viral and everything, man. What's going on with people? This 21st century, how are people not knowing what goes viral?
I don't read the paper, I don't watch the news, it's a bit depressing.
Understandable.
Especially like, yeah, well, as you just said about this situation now, he's a Muslim kid, like we're being persecuted by the media, so I kind of avoid it altogether, but it's good to know. Thank you for telling me. And
yeah, man.
Was it a digital clock?
It was not a digital clock, as far as I know. I don't. No, but
it would have been all right.
Are you sure? If he brought in some kind of clock that looked like the clock face from 24 with Jack Bauer, where the man's always running around trying to catch terrorists. You think they would have been like, oh, cool, nice.
You don't see them kind of clocks anymore. Fair enough, but like watch this, but no one makes them clocks. So when someone's kind of making it, like, hang on.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen an image of the clock itself, so I'm not sure if it was digitized or if it was like an old school tick, 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 tick with wires. I know there was wires hanging out and all this. Now, get this though, like when the way the school handled the situation, they took him into the principal's office. They called the police. In fact, the police were waiting in. Sorry, they called the police while the kid was just, you know, I guess thinking everything not that bad. And then they call him into the office, and as soon as the kid walks into the office, one of the policemen says something like along the lines of, "Yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to be a kid like that." You know, so absolutely, yeah. So anyway, like basically the image of Ahmed Mohammed being arrested went viral. You know, you see this 14-year-old, and he looks innocent enough, and you know, looking kind of upset, and he's got handcuffs, and he's been led out by police.
Wait, can you be arrested at that age?
You can be arrested.
I mean, like, I thought it would be undercover. They'd do it like behind the scenes.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
but this is the
yeah.
thing. No, these are interesting points that you're making. You know, for a minor or for someone who's under the age of 18, surely there should be a certain way of handling the situation. And you know, it happened in front of the school. It was very much in public within the school. All the other kids saw what was happening. He's been let out. You know, he's been embarrassed in such a way, etc., etc. Especially for the fact that he's not actually done anything wrong whatsoever. In fact, what he has done is something that we would like to be showing from our young people, them taking ingenuity and just creating something and encouraging using their minds and actually building something that helps people, something like a clock, you know, like that's a useful, it's not like he's made some horrible toy that no one would ever need or would be a danger to anyone. It's like it's actually something that's useful to people. And you know, this is his reward. It's him being arrested, etc. I don't know. You'd have to speak to Mohammed himself, man. I don't know. Are you speculating? Are you speculating? Are you saying that this might not be what we think it was? Are you saying he's a?
Are you saying it because of?
You're saying he was a cell? Are you saying he was an undercover cell? Let's keep. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Wow, we know that. We know that. Especially your name Ahmed Mohammed. You better be careful your name Ahmed Mohammed. What are you bringing into school, man? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're building, it better be a jigsaw or something, like something made of cardboard. Something with no wires.
like,
no digital makeup to it whatsoever.
but you gotta remember, yeah,
A bird's nest.
no one else
In fact,
was
not
making
even
no
that.
clock. It was just him. He taught him how to make the clock
He's trying to learn. He's trying to figure it out,
by
man.
himself.
It's a, yeah, it's a clock.
It was a clock.
It is a clock. Ain't nothing blown up yet. This is all like how many days later now? 4 or 5 days later. Ain't nothing blown up yet. In fact, it was such a hoo-ha. Check it out. He's such a hoo-ha, brother. You know, Obama has invited him to the White House, MIT school.
Oh, so he's out.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
they
Like,
okay.
this is a 14-year-old kid. All this shit went viral. What's wrong with people? This is 21st century. This is why we need ODTV. We're trying to get this information out to people. Look, I'm in a random park in London and two random individuals. They ain't even know what's going on, man. What's happening? What's going on? Anyway, so look, he's out of prison, etc. He's out of jail. They didn't take him to prison. There was such a public outcry. He's had a lot of public support, you know, Twitter and social media and this, that, and the other. And Obama's invited him to the White House. MIT, the institute, is invited him to take a tour of their halls of, you know, ingenuity and technology and this, that, and the other. So, you know, there has been a positive outcome from the situation. But let's keep it real as well. Look, I don't want to go on too long because kind of running out of space, basically, running out of memory. But this, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, there was a public outcry. Unfortunately, he's not the only one to have been through such an experience, you know. So I think just for us, like for me, for wrapping this up, ODTV right now, just, you know what I mean, let's look out for our younger people as well, especially, man, you know, like let's show them that, no, we're not living in any draconian society. We're not living in that kind of level of authoritarian society where you can't create something as a young person and use your actual mind and use your mental faculties. You know what I mean? Look, yeah, otherwise Daniel's coming for you. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, this man's got the X factor. So, all right, ask Simon. Right, anyway, there's a squirrel on the tree which is making this man look at it. Look, yeah, that's nature, blood. Look at the pose. He's trying to get on camera. I'm gonna have to turn this around now. Bang! Do you see it? Do you see it? That's how we signing out, right? That's how we signing out. Look at him. Look at you. Attention. 15 minutes. Everything's trying to go viral nowadays. You see this? Yeah, and I can't see what I'm doing really, so I hope you can actually see it. So anyway, yes, ODTV, St James's Park, London. I got Alon, I got Daniel, signing out. Peace and love, everyone.